news got to me through conventional means that the markets aren't doing so well, and a lot of people are pretty upset about it. So I decided to come back and just talk a little bit about one of my favorite topics recently, which is mindfulness and resilience. You know, running a company is really hard. Anyone who's an entrepreneur, it doesn't matter if they're CEO of a Fortune 500 corporation or if they are running a McDonald's franchise, doesn't matter. There's a whole spectrum there. It's difficult. You have HR issues, you have employees, you have regulations and laws and taxes and customers who are Karens and all those things. And what's really hard is when you have a collective event. See, the crypto markets are the crypto markets. And the macro right now on the US side is that regulation is coming. And on the China side, there's a crackdown. Both of these have kind of put a needle into the balloon of the market, and now things don't look so hot. And unfortunately, there's been a lot of people who have exceedingly unrealistic expectations about things, and they've put in probably too much money into the crypto markets, and now they're getting hit hard. And the sky seems to be falling. No matter how much you warn people and how much you talk about this stuff and how much you say, hey, be mindful and respectful that stuff that goes up goes down, people don't listen, and they never will, because they think that the minute that they get rich that all the problems go away. I was actually more relaxed and happier when I was poor. There's never been a period in my life where I was born rich or was privileged. You know, my dad's a doctor, but he was the low tier of doctor as an internist, and those who don't specialize in medicine don't do as well as the rest. And when I started input-output, I lived off of a few $1,000s a month. I was very poor, and I had a lot of obligations I had to take care of, and just somehow had to find a way to make it work. And those days were a lot simpler, a lot happier, more money, more problems, more assets. Anyway, I have some links for everybody, and they help me figure out how to deal with the ups and downs and deal with the onslaught and the publicity and the notoriety, and also not to care about what people say and think, and to let ego aside. It's a long journey. I've been on it for almost 10 years now in cryptocurrency space, and I'll be on it for the foreseeable future. So I have to keep doubling down.